Hey everybody, I'm here with John Bertolis, the supervisor of butterfly wings here at the Milwaukee Public Museum, and he's just going to talk to you guys a little bit about the importance of educating the public on little critters like bugs and arachnids.
So I take that part of my job very seriously because I think a lot of people aren't thinking about invertebrates when they're thinking about animals or ecosystems. They're a little bit more unsung, and so to be able to put the focus on them and put the spotlight on butterflies and bugs helps people to understand that that's all part of the food web and how it factors into our habits too. Humans are a selfish animal, and so we care about what we care about. But if you like to eat food, you're gonna like pollinators. So I think it's very important to kind of shine a light on things that are a little more unsung and people aren't quite thinking about as much, but have a very important role in the world. So yeah, it's a fun part of the job is to kind of teach people about bugs and butterflies.
Spin around.
Welcome. This is the butterfly and bug rearing room at the Milwaukee Public Museum. I'm John Bertolis. I supervise all the living stuff at the museum, and this is where we breed all the backup breeder and feeder animals for our Bugs Alive exhibit, which is a variety of arthropods to kind of show people about the arthropod world. And so we have all our outreach organisms. We have tarantulas that educators will interpret for visitors. We have praying mantises that we'll get on exhibit once they're old enough, once they're large enough. Walking sticks in these bins down here that are great for hands-on outreach. We even have some research specimens. We have a lot of moth researchers in-house, and so we're rearing some moth pupae right now, and once they emerge as adults, our researchers can take it from there, but it's kind of a highly dynamic room in here and fun place to work. So yeah, our behind-the-scenes rearing room at the Milwaukee Public Museum. I think it'll stay put if we take it out. Either she'll be real calm and be like a post-it note and you can put it anywhere and it's chill, or she'll start to like circle around or something. So we can see, and you can hold it if it behaves. You see the window in its wing? It's like,
Oh wow.
I think it's kind of, as it's flying, it can kind of, light will shine through it in a confusing way for predators. That's why I think it's there. Otherwise, one of the common names in like China or Southeast Asia is like a snake-headed moth, because this is supposed to look like a snake's head. So that's a common name for it in
Gotcha.
in its native range. But yeah, we get these from the Philippines. See it. Little puppy dog.
So I don't know if you can tell, but I absolutely adore moths. They're one of my favorite bugs. And I kind of think of them like little nighttime fairies, really. So I just love these guys. So this moment for me was just so exciting because giant moths, their faces are just so adorable. Look how beautiful this lady is. I have officially named her Adora, even though she will only last like 2 more days. Here are a few of the butterflies that have recently emerged from their cocoons and have finished fully drying out. So we're actually going to go help release these guys into the main area that people can actually walk through here at the museum.
She's already trying to
Yeah.
So those are the cocoons there. The 3 are the cocoons of that.
Gotcha.
These are Brand new butterflies from Ecuador and Costa Rica. And just came out of their chrysalis sometime in the early morning. Take a few hours to kind of hang from their chrysalis and harden their wings, but ready to go this afternoon, and we'll join the rest of the butterflies in a free flight to vivarium. The long-winged butterflies. Most of them need a little coaxing. This is a king shoemaker. If it opened its wings, you'd see the blue iridescence. These are brand new butterflies that just came out of their chrysalis early this morning. So we have new butterflies all the time. If we get a shipment about 400 or 500 butterflies from the tropics, just give them about 2 weeks or so to emerge as adult butterflies. These ones are all called long-winged butterflies.
And here we have just a few close-ups of some of the critters that they have in the back room, just so you guys can get a better look at some of these fun little guys. I'm really happy I got to hold a few of these guys, including the hissers, which I've had hissers in the past, but this guy was really handsome with how black he was. And then also the walking stick was amazing, and then I'm a huge fan of millipedes, so the giant millipede was probably my favorite.